Ronke Oshodeke makes case for Tope Alabi over ex-husband's exclusion at daughter's wedding, comments Iyaboojo. Nollywood actress Ronke Oshodeke has lauded her colleague Iyaboojo over her ex-husband's inclusion in their daughter's wedding, Priscilla, unlike the case of Nigerian gospel singer Tope Alabi. That's not how she said it though. Nigeria probably recalls that Tope Alabi's daughter, Iyaboojo, tied the knot in March 2025 with her biological father absent at the wedding ceremony, while her stepfather, Soji Alabi, walked her down the aisle. This was unlike Iyaboojo's daughter Priscilla, whose father was present at the traditional and church wedding ceremony. That is because the father is present in their life. The two, you cannot compare it to each other. According to what Ronke Oshodeke said, I think the presenter asked her the question, so she was answering. Probably she asked her something related to that, and she was answering. And she was like, oh, she liked what Iyaboojo did. And it might not be the case that it was Iyaboojo that wanted the father to be there, but the daughter, because the father is a present father in their life. You cannot deny your daughter the happiness that she would have desired on her wedding day to say, okay, I want my daddy to be present at my wedding. Iyaboojo too, she's old enough. Me too, when this issue was cropping up, I was like, it might be the girl that even said that I don't want that man to come and walk me down the aisle. He was not present. Probably the girl was wise enough to know what transpired between Tope Alabi and the man, the dad that made them break up. And even after that, you were never present. The other man was the one that did everything the father should do for her, took care of her, paid her school fees, took care of her till she's 27. She just did her 27th birthday. I think yesterday or day before yesterday. So she's grown. Even if her mother said, oh, I don't want your father to be here, probably they will say the mother has poisoned her mind. If you are a good father, you strive, you do everything that you can do to make sure that you're in your daughter's life. And you should have started since when you had. It's normal for couples to fight. So many marriages that have ended in divorce, but there are so many people that are still co-parenting, and they are co-parenting fine. And when it's time for their children to get married, the father will be definitely there. Just like the case of Iyaboojo's daughter, the father was present. He was present. So let's not take that out. Let's not rule that out. And probably if the man was not present, probably Priscilla would have also said, I don't want him to be there. The mother might even be saying that, oh, I want your father to be there. It's still your father, no matter what, and all of that. And the girl will say, no, I don't want. Except you want to ruin the wedding, or except you want to make your daughter sad. Who knows? Probably Tope Alabi said, oh, let your father be there, and the girl is like, no way. I don't care what anybody will say. This is the father that I know, and he is the one that will walk me down the aisle. So it is lessons for men. If you like, give birth to children and abandon your children to your wife and throw your wife out. They see everything. You might think that they are young, they are small. Oh, when the child grows up, the child come and look for the father. Yes, some people do go and look for their father and forget about everything that their mother has gone through for them. It's okay, but it is not all of them. It's not so many people will see the kind of suffering that you are putting their mother through, and then you now come and say, tó bá di ọjọ́ iwájú, ó máa wá mi. Okay, òkú lòkun rè bàbá ọmọ ló lọ́mọ. Not in this generation. Not in this generation. So if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. In an interview on Oyinmomo TV, Ronke commended Iyaboojo, saying she went all out for her children while they were very young, despite their father's absence. The father was not there, like living together, father and mother, father and children, but the man was there, like you would usually go there, probably on weekends, during the holidays, to have some time with their father. And it continued like that till they grew up. I knew a time when Prissy and Festus went abroad to go and visit their dad. Probably like some years ago, when Instagram just started and all of that. I saw a video of when they went. So the father was always in their life. You cannot compare it to Tope Alabi's daughter, that she has never said anything about the father. Even before the wedding, she has always been like, this is my dad. And me, I know that the way she was carrying this man, This is the man that will walk out and when she's ready to get married. The man is always there. She had a lot of nice things to say about the man. A lot of nice things. That means the man was present. So you cannot allow a man that is not present or say because he's still your father. Some people do not. Some people don't. They don't care. Leave the fact that they are Christians. They are not God. I keep saying that people are Christians, yes, but not everybody is perfect. We are all working towards perfection. That's just it. She's not God that will probably forgive and forget easily. Because she's a Christian, she's a gospel artist. Oh, I know she shouldn't act like that. Leave people alone to do what is best for them. Leave them alone. Who knows? Do we know the kind of father that he is? Do we know even if he's a dog? Probably he will come to the wedding and come and scatter the wedding, or probably he will drink himself to stupor and scatter, and just do something that will make the wedding have issues. And they say, I don't want him there. They are the ones that know him better than us. We cannot just conclude for people and say, Tope Alabi, say, and she called herself a gospel musician. Leave her alone. She's not God. Expect perfection from God. Don't expect perfection from individuals. They're all working towards it. And it's really difficult to get to that level that you just forget. Sometimes you forgive, but you cannot forget though. You cannot forget. And there are some people that you do not allow back into your life no matter what. You can forgive them, but let them be from afar. Forgive them and let them stay far away. Who knows what that man did to Tope Alabi and the daughter? But they are not saying anything about it. But we judging as Nigerians, we like to judge matters a lot. Let us learn to mind our business. The movie star says she learned a lesson from a mother of two and will respect her more. Speaking of Tope Alabi's case, Ronke said Nigerians should not blame the singer for excluding her ex-husband from her daughter's wedding, noting that Iyaboojo is old enough to say what she wants. Exactly, she's old enough. She said, I give kudos to Iyaboojo. When Priscilla and her brother were young, she always went everywhere with them. She's a devoted mother. She's indeed a mother. I now respect her more when I saw Priscilla's dad at the wedding. I also learned the lessons from her. Don't let us blame Tope Alabi for not allowing the father of her daughter to be present at the wedding. The girl is 27 years old. Maybe she was the one who didn't want to see her dad. Now and save day. She's an adult. If she really wanted her dad, she would have insisted to her mom, yes, that if you want this wedding to hold, my daddy should be the one to walk me down the aisle. That is the only thing that will make me happy on my wedding day. And you you are a mother and you don't want your daughter to be sad on that wedding day. You'd agree to it, even though you are not very well okay with it. You just have to agree to it. So let's leave people alone with their decision. She's a Christian, she's this. Yeah, I beg, let us leave all that talk. I beg. And this is over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.